Despite the enormous success of his podcast, Club Shay, former NFL star Shannon Sharpe has found himself embroiled in controversy. Sharpe is now a sports analyst and podcast presenter. Club Shay was first established in 2020 amid the epidemic with the goal of giving Black performers a forum to openly and honestly express their experiences without fear of criticism. Shannon, who also co-hosts the podcast Nightcap, has seen a lot of criticism and opposition from business leaders, particularly after his widely shared conversation with comedian Katt Williams went viral. There have been many notable turning points in Shannon Sharpe's career as he went from being an NFL great to being a media figure. Following his retirement from the NFL, Shannon became a sports commentator for CBS Sports' The NFL Today and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2011. His media profile was then further increased when he was hired by Fitness RX for Men magazine as a columnist and ambassador. Prior to starting a podcast with Club Shay, Shannon co-hosts the sports discussion program Skip and Shannon, Undisputed on FS1 with Skip Bayless in 2016. The interview with Katt Williams, which made Club Shay a viral hit, was the podcast's most noteworthy moment. Katt Williams, who is renowned for his raw and direct style, didn't hold back during the interview, leveling serious charges against a number of prominent players in the field. He attacked Ricky Smiley, Faze in Love, and Cedric the Entertainer, claiming that their success was based on sacrificing their morality and caving in to gatekeepers in the business. Kevin Hart was also singled out by Katt, who called him an industry plant and criticized his quick rise to popularity and comedic abilities. With almost 72 million views on YouTube, the Katt Williams interview became the most watched podcast episode in the platform's history due to its widespread appeal. Shannon and his podcast faced challenges in addition to attention due to this extraordinary popularity. The industry responded negatively to the viral episode, despite the fact that it attracted a lot of potential sponsors and interested guests to appear on the show. D.L. Hughley was among the first to criticize Shannon and his program. Though not specifically addressed in Katt's interview, D.L. objected to remarks made regarding other comedians and Shannon's part in highlighting them. He even called Shannon Wendy Williams with muscles, a disparaging remark that suggested Shannon's podcast was more concerned with creating drama than with reporting real stories. Steve Harvey, a well-known individual who was also chastised by Katt Williams, expressed his outrage about the interview. Steve was accused by Katt of wearing a wig, using his career story, and coercing Cedric the Entertainer into donning a dress, all of which contributed to the negative preconceptions about Black men. According to reports, Steve Harvey, who had previously been on Club Shay, started attempting behind the scenes to get other celebs to decline to be on Shannon's podcast. Oprah Winfrey is said to harbor resentment towards Shannon because of an interview in which Monique publicly accused Oprah and Tyler Perry of ruining her career. When Monique refused to take part in unpaid promotional work for the movie Precious, it is said that this contributed to rumors about her being difficult to work with. This is when Monique and Oprah first fell out. Monique claimed that these claims were spread by Oprah and Tyler Perry, which severely damaged her career. Oprah was probably not pleased with Shannon's choice to give Monique a forum to present her version of the tale. Another contentious interview was Shannon's most recent one with Amanda Seales. Amanda talked on the difficulties she had while dealing with autism as a Black woman in America. Shannon was accused of gaslighting and passing judgment on people after his first response was interpreted as dismissive. Shannon is steadfast in his approach, prioritizing real storytelling above sensationalism, even in the face of criticism. Katt Williams' interview did not spark the outcry against Shannon and his podcast. Shannon's Los Angeles house was broken into in May of last year, and the criminals took almost $1 million worth of jewels, watches, and designer handbags. Though it seemed unrelated to the podcast at first, there have been allegations circulating that the burglary may have been an attempt to specifically target Shannon. Even with these obstacles, Shannon Sharpe is unfazed. Shannon discussed the criticism he has received and acknowledged that not every interview will strike a chord with supporters in a recent interview with Cam Newton. Still, he is dedicated to provide a forum for open, sincere dialogues, appreciating the chance to present his guests' narratives from their own points of view. Shannon and Club Shay supporters contend that the negative response merely serves to highlight the industry's resistance to sharing these tales. They don't care if the industry is trying to discredit Shannon and his vision, they still support him. While some fans were disappointed by the celebrity's attempts to quiet Shannon, others pointed out that the criticism simply serves to emphasize how important Shannon's work is. The adventures Shannon Sharpe had with Club Shay serve as an example of the intricacies of the entertainment business. He has encountered strong opposition to his attempts to provide a forum where Black performers can tell their tales. Despite the difficulties that come with it, Shannon's dedication to sincerity and open communication is what keeps the podcast successful. The incident around Club Shay highlights a more general problem in the entertainment sector. By candidly sharing their hardships and obstacles, Shannon Sharpe and his guests illuminate the frequently hidden aspects of success and celebrity. Shannon's podcast provides a welcome diversion from the sanitized stories that are usually featured in mainstream media for a lot of people. Shannon doesn't let the attempts to weaken him get to him. Despite the opposition and criticism, he keeps moving forward. His first priority continues to be giving Black performers a stage on which to tell their tales in an authentic manner. Shannon Sharpe is a living example of the value of real storytelling as he successfully negotiates the difficulties of the entertainment business. Notwithstanding these obstacles, Club Shay's success emphasizes how crucial it is to provide venues where underrepresented views can be recognized and honored. Many people find encouragement in Shannon's story because it shows that significant change and effect can be made even in the midst of hardship. In conclusion, Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay has grown to be an important venue for African American performers to tell their tales, but not before enduring strong criticism from business leaders. The podcast underwent a sea change when the Katt Williams interview became viral, presenting both opportunities and difficulties. Shannon is still dedicated to his idea of real storytelling in spite of the opposition and attempts to discredit him. Shannon's tenacity and commitment to his platform, as he continues to negotiate the intricacies of the entertainment business, are a potent illustration of the influence that real storytelling can have. How do you feel? What does this mean for Club Shay's future, and should Shannon Sharpe worry about his safety? Please comment below with your ideas. Please remember to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for more videos just like this one if you liked it.